Hi guys, my name is Param. I'm just doing my certificate in fitness today, and I'm just going to do one of my videos, which is postural assessment. Uh, and under this posture assessment video, I'm going to perform few range of motion test. And I got my client here with me today, Inder, and she's going to perform few of the range of motion test. What I'm looking for in that video is in my client that I'm going to review. Sorry, I already reviewed my client's health assessment screening forms. My client has no previous health issues, uh, and uh, and she's been regular in the gym as well and been doing it for a long time now. And so I prepared my client for postural assessment, and I think she's ready. So under that postural assessment, the range of motion test, what I'm going to look into is I'm going to identify any postural abnormalities. And also I have to determine the degrees and the origin of the deviation. And I have to determine the effect of proposed or current exercise plans and goals. And I have to identify the contraindications, posture risk factor associated with exercise. And most importantly, we conduct this range of motion test just to prevent injury. So my client won't get any injury while working out. So this is very important that I should take the range of motion test with the clients. So my client is going to perform shoulder flexions and extensions, and trunk flexion and extensions, and hip flexions and extensions, knee flexions and dorsiflexion and a plantar flexion. So I'm going to explain all those the range of motion tests to my client as well. So I'll go in detail in the details with her now. Cool. Hi, I got my client here with me. Her name is Inder, and she's just going to be part of my range of motion test. So Inder, what we are going to do here is this range of motion test is just about just to check your movements. The only reason why we perform this range of motion test, so we can prevent any injuries happening in the future while you're exercising.
Yeah.
So we need to know all your movements and all your body motion movements are accurate. So to do that, we have to perform the range of motion test. So I'm going to perform few of them with you today. I'm going to do your shoulder flexion and extension. I'll explain to you in a minute how to perform it. Now I'm going to do trunk flexion and extension. The trunk is just your, and you're just going to lie down, and I'll give you details how to do it. And then you're going to do a hip flexion and extension, and then knee flexion, and then dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. So when you do that, I'm just going to check your degrees, what degree you are, you have, and is it all appropriate, or is there anything that we need to be aware of, or anything we have to look into? If any abnormalities, then I'll just let you know straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. And so are you ready to do that now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Hi, Gurmeet. We are Inder. We are here forming few of your range of motion tests now. To start with, we are going to do the shoulder extension and shoulder flexion. So what you can do is, you're just standing the way you are.
Yeah.
Just make sure you are standing sideways with the camera so they can have a look. So your arm is straight. Make sure your arm is straight.
Yeah.
And then you're looking straight as well. And then you just raise your arm on the other side of your body. And then stop here. Then I'll check your degree. What degree is it at?
Yeah.
And then you can relax. Okay, is it easy?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you have any questions?
No, nothing.
Okay, so do a shoulder extension for me. Yep, that's looking straight. Shoulder down a little. Yep, and now relax. Nice, this is good. Now shoulder flexion. So you raise your arm all the way up, and when you're doing that, make sure you're standing in an anatomical position. So your feet's apart a little. Yep, this is perfect. And looking straight, and then relax. That's perfect. Now we do it on the other side of the body. If you just turn around, perfect. And now shoulder extension on your left arm. That's perfect. This is perfect. Cool. And now you can do the shoulder flexion. Looking straight, arm nice, straight. Just straight arm. Yeah, perfect. Now relax. Cool. Now that was your shoulder flexion and extension. So I've taken your degrees, taken the measurements, and it is looking pretty good. There's no abnormality that I could see. So the another one we're going to do is with your hip now. So the hip flexion and hip extension. So first we're going to do hip extension. So you just go all the way up like this. So you raise your knee and then all the way up. And if you can take a support from the chair while you're doing it, you can. So make sure you don't unbalance your body. So standing in an anatomical position, and then this is your hip extension. And then after that, you have to do flexion, which is going to be this. Okay? Yeah. So make sure when you're doing this, you're standing in with an anatomical position when you do that. So you're looking straight. This is your flexion, and this is your extension. And first we perform it in your right leg, and then we do it on the left. Okay? Okay. So now you do the hip flexion. It's upwards. Yep. And go all the way up. Up, up, up. Yep, towards your chest. Perfect. Do that again. I didn't take the measurements. All the way up. Perfect. Now, relax. Now, extension. Go all the way up, back. Yep. Perfect. Now, relax. Now, we do it on the other part of your body. Now, extension. The backwards. All the way back. Yep. A bit more. Looking straight. Can you go a little bit more back?
That's enough.
That's enough? Alright, relax. Now you do hip flexion. Now all the way up. Your knee is going towards your shoulder. Okay? That's perfect. Good work. Now relax. We've done the both parts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we are going to do your knee range of motions with your knee. So we're going to do a knee flexion and extension. So knee flexion is just raise your knee up on the chair and just keep it straight and keep it as much as straight you can. So this is your knee flexion part of it. This is a movement called knee flexion. And then I'll take your measurements with a genometer, okay? And then the knee extension. It's just this. And this is your knee extension. And then I'll come, so make sure your leg is straight like this. Your foot palms are facing on the surface. And then just hold it there. And then we repeat it on your both legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now you do knee, you can take your genitals off. Now we do the knee extension, knee flexion, sorry. Knee flexion, yep, you're doing right, knee flexion. So you, yep. This is perfect. Perfect. Now knee extension. Yep, your face is, that's perfect. Alright, we do it on the other side of the body now. This is your knee flexion. Perfect. And then your knee extension. And that's perfect angle. This is 135 to 50 degree angle. So this is perfect. There's no abnormalities I can see. Perfect. Now we are going to do the trunk, thoracic lumbar spine, and we're going to do a trunk flexion and then trunk extension. So to start with, we are going to do a flexion. So what we're going to do, we're going to just lie down on the surface, and then we're just going to raise our head, our back chest off the floor, and then look straight, and just hold it there, and then go back. So this is your trunk flexion. And then we are going to do the trunk extension. So what here we are going to do is your chest is touching the ground, and then you're raising your head up slowly, then you're looking upwards, and this is your trunk extension. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then relax. Okay. Alright, just when you're ready, just lie down. Now you slowly raise your head off the ground.
And my legs should be straight, or?
It doesn't matter, that's fine. And then hold it there. Can you do that again? When you do that, hold it there. And then look towards there. Yep. Bit more. Perfect. Perfect, that's alright. Now relax. So this, your flexion is around 60 to 80 degree. This is how it should be, 60 to 80. So now you go the way around. Touch your chest on the ground, and then looking straight, and then hands on the floor, and then look upwards. Keep your chest off the ground and look upwards. Look upwards. And this is called trunk extension. Now hold it there. Yep, hold it there. Perfect. Cool. Now relax. And now this is your 20 to 30 degree. This is your 20 to 30 degree, and that's how it should be. Now relax, you can stand up. Now here we are going to do another range of motion, which is your ankle, and you're going to do a dorsiflexion. So what we're going to do, you raise your left leg up, and then you're, now just don't take a support, just raise it up, and then this all the way down. So when I say go, you bring it up slowly, like this way. This is called dorsiflexion. Yeah. So when you just do from the starting position again. Now when I say go, you bring it up slowly. No, not all the way up. Just relax. Just with a straight, just a normal feet like this here, and then go from all the way down, starting here, and then slowly come up like this and stop here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to do the fully flexion.
No. You now do the dorsiflexion again. That is perfect. Well done. No abnormalities. And now from this position of your feet, we are going to do a plantar flexion. The plantar flexion is from this to other way around, from down. Now we do that again. Now stop here. This is your starting. And now when I say go, and you go downwards. Did I say go? So you just hold it there. When I say go, just go downwards. Go. Now this is your dorsiflexion. And this is around 40 to 50. Yep, this is perfect. Now we do it from the other feet. Now we're going to do a dorsiflexion with this again. So you're starting from the down, then coming up. Do that again. This is perfect. Well done. Now we're going to do a plantar flexion. Go. Plantar flexion. Perfect. That's awesome. I don't see any abnormalities here, and it is looking very good. I got all the measurements here, and I'm just gonna write it down for my study if it's okay for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so you are good to go for your exercises now. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks.